Hello everyone, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Ben Jordan Case 7 Relics of the Past. I didn't think I was going to be able to record videos for a while because I actually work really late, like until midnight every day. And when I get home I don't really want to make a bunch of noise and wake up all my housemates because they're pretty nice people and I don't want to anger them. Anyway, let's stop talking about boring things in my life and take a look at Ben Jordan. Oh wait, I think I already did that, huh? Yeah. It's Simon Booth, your good friend and paranormal investigating partner. Aw. You're sober right now, so you don't feel the need to scuffle with Simon. Oh, I wasn't gonna scuffle with Simon, but okay. What's with the rug? It's a small rug on which is an illustration showing the 9 circles of hell. Charming stuff, really. Wow. It's a small and uncomfortable looking bed, but at least you get your own this time. Not in the mood to go to bed. There's nothing under the rug except dust. You don't want to even own this painting. It's from Dante's Inferno, apparently keeping consistent with the hotel theme, which is that we're going to hell, apparently. That's nice. And there's a decorative fruit bowl, which probably has something to do with hell as well, right? Fruit is all made of plastic. Looks like you'll have to get a snack somewhere else. Okay. What are you playing on there, Simon? It came in handy when you were in Osaka. Hopefully it will do the same here. Okay. Whatever. So what's up, Simon? Talk to me.
Did you ever patent that door sucker thing of yours?
Yeah, but in the end I decided to give up on it. Not enough demand for that sort of thing, apparently.
It is kind of a weird thing to need.
What do you think ever happened to Madame Tilly?
Oh, sweet. Multiple options.
That crazy old woman from number 50? Imagine she's still putting her fingers to her temples and making crazy predictions in London. Assuming she's still alive, of course.
That's a terrible thing to say.
Come on, Ben, she was about 100 years old.
No, she wasn't. It was more like 98.
Oh, Simon, I'm in love with you. And I like his little eye roll animation. That is really cute. Do you have anything else to say?
Man, it's cold outside.
Which is exactly why I'm in here doing the research. And letting you go run around out there.
What? You're not even...
a true friend, Simon.
Yeah. Yes, I am.
You're not even doing anything. We haven't even started the case. You're probably just playing Skyrim. Or Minecraft.
Kinda feels good to be back on a case, doesn't it?
It always does. Just don't we get paid for this one?
I don't think we are. Renzi didn't strike me as the rich type.
Whoops.
I hope our next case involves some ghosts looking for the long-lost treasure or something.
Wow. Do you have anything else to say?
I sure hope we solve this case by New Year's.
Me too. I'd like to be able to get drunk with an unburdened of mind.
Oh, Simon.
Did you ever patent that?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not enough.
I was gonna say, that's quite a lot of small talk to have.
Got a minute, Simon?
Certainly.
I see you brought your laptop with you.
Yeah, I figured it could come in handy again. You never know what sort of information we'll need in a case like this.
True.
Do you think you could look something up for me?
Sure, what do you need?
Sure. Alessandro Renzi, why
See if you
not?
can find any information on Alessandro Renzi.
Right, give me a second. Nope, I don't get any results searching for his name.
Aw.
Weird. I wonder why he isn't at least in the news.
Ooh, that is kind of
Maybe
fishy.
the story hasn't gotten out yet.
Maybe. I don't need to research anything else.
Really? That's kind of fishy. I mean, that's a pretty cold-blooded murder. You would think that it would get out the very next day, right?
Have you ever been to Rome before?
Yeah, I came on a family trip once when I was very young. Don't remember much about it, I'm afraid.
Aw.
Well, why don't you go out and see the sights? Seems like a waste to be sitting around in hotel rooms every place we go.
But it's
I'll go out
cold.
and see the sights in time. Right now, I'm more concerned about helping you with this case.
Right.
Treat yourself.
No, it's cold outside. He's already established that.
So, how were your holidays?
Oh, the usual. Going home to visit the family, arguments, crying, berating me for not doing something useful with my life, that sort of thing.
Aw, I hear you,
I hear
bro.
you on that one.
You can't...
I'm glad to be
Whoops.
spending my holidays here. It's a welcome change from the usual.
I'm sorry.
But Nothing says Christmas like investigating a murder.
Well, when you put it that way.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't go back and redo that. So, we're going to talk about Alice, and I'm going to keep my hand away from the mouse so that I don't click through it.
I wish Alice was here.
Aw.
I bet you do.
I bet, yeah.
You don't think she was lying when she said she couldn't come, do you?
Why on earth would she lie? You know she loves this stuff as much as we do. It's the holidays. Not everyone can just pick up and go like us. And anyway, she never said she wasn't coming. She said she didn't know when she would be able to get here. There's a difference.
I guess you're right.
Of course I'm right. You're just having new relationship anxiety. Once she shows up, you'll forget all about it and be back to your lovey-dovey old self.
Lovey-dovey? I'm not lovey-dovey.
Yeah, you are.
You keep telling yourself that, mate.
He's just a lovey-dovey paranoid soul. But that's why we love him.
That's all for now.
Right.
Right? Okay. Well, do we have anything right here? Trusty old notebook. It's your notepad. It might be time to get a new one. Notepad feels like it's an extension of your arm. Yes. No notes. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna leave then.
I'm gonna go look into some stuff.
Have fun.
So we just have our hotel so far, and police station. So let's stop there. Oh dear. Actually, this reminds me kind of Loreabo 2, Dagger of Amon Ra when you go to the police station. Very march-like music. Kind of sinister. Serious. Anyway. Desk Sergeant seems to be focusing on the game on television rather than his paperwork. That's not good. No, not the best idea? I disagree. He doesn't look to be in the... Whoa, that is loud. Hang on. Okay. He doesn't look to be in the mood for idle conversation. He's really into the game on television.
Sì, benvenuto nella stazione di polizia. Come posso aiutarla?
Holy shit.
Sorry, I don't speak Italian.
I said welcome to the police station. How can I help you?
It's kind of scary.
I'm here to see Alessandro Renzi.
May I ask who you are and what your business is?
My name is Ben Jordan. Renzi called me personally.
Ah, yes. We have been expecting you.
Whoa.
If I may ask, why is it that Renzi called you?
I honestly have no idea. I've never even met him before.
This whole situation is very strange. But the law requires us to comply with Renzi's request to see you. You may go through those doors over there. Renzi's cell is the last one down the hall.
Thanks.
He doesn't seem too happy that the law requires that we comply with his request to have visitors.
Could I ask about the murder that Renzi committed?
Ah, yes. A very serious crime. I am not a religious man myself, but murdering a priest can bring nothing good. Renzi claims to have been in some sort of trance when he did it.
But you don't believe him.
Murder is murder, signore, regardless of the condition one is in when he does it.
Renzi. Yes.
Could you tell me exactly where Renzi killed the priest?
What do you need to know that for?
I thought I'd take a look around the crime scene and see if I found any clues.
I'm afraid this is impossible, signore. I cannot tell a member of the public about official police business. Besides, the crime scene has already been investigated thoroughly by our own inspectors.
Well, looks like I'll have to find it on my own.
What was that?
Nothing.
Oh, nothing. I was just clearing my throat.
Well, alright, I guess we'll have to, find that out later.
Good game.
Yes, it is a very good game. Of course, this is just a tape from the song.
Reliving past glories.
No, I just prefer to watch a happy game. The news has nothing but death and sadness. I have to deal with that enough as a policeman.
That's a good point. I'll buy that.
Do you do anything besides sit behind this desk?
All you need to know about me is that I am here to assist you with any police-related matters. Aside from that, my private life will remain just that.
Thanks for your help.
Not a problem.
The small blue mug is being used as a pen and pencil holder. No doubt that is a reference to the Blue Cup logo at Adventure Game Studio. Wonder if I
Do you
could,
think I could borrow one of your pencils?
I suppose. Just make sure you bring it back. The department is very cheap when it comes to stationery.
Alright. You have no interest in doing someone else's paperwork. Alright. Messing around with the television would probably get you in trouble with a desk sergeant. Okay. Small television is on the desk. It seems to be taking up most of the desk sergeant's attention. Okay. Well, let's go see Renzi.
Oh, signore, just a moment.
What?
What is it?
Just a small precaution. Do not get too close to the other cells. Some of the occupants are a little too friendly, if you get my meaning.
Ugh.
Right. Thanks for the warning.
I'm totally gonna ignore that and save, let's see. You wonder what sort of terrible crime this guy must have committed to wind up in this cell. Oh, come on! Really? Ah, so many missed opportunities. What about you? Odd-looking prisoner is sitting sadly in his cell. Aw, man. Yeah, more important things to do than talk to the prisoners. Lies. Man, I wanted to die. This must be a Renzi. Alessandro Renzi, accused of murdering a priest in cold blood, stands solemnly in his cell. You don't feel that comfortable getting that close to an alleged murderer. Alright. Fine.
Hello, Mr. Renzi?
Yes, hello. Are you Ben Jordan?
Yeah, you wanted to see me?
I thank the Virgin you have come. This place has a way of making a man lose hope.
Well, now that I'm here, why don't you tell me what's going on?
Yes, of course. What would you like to know?
Why did you
I'm
call
curious.
me?
How is it that you contacted me specifically?
Ah, yes. That is an interesting story. The night before I was brought here, I received a telephone call. The man on the other line refused to identify himself, but kept saying, "Call Ben Jordan, he can help you."
Creepy.
Then he gave me your phone number.
What?
I thought it was some kind of joke, but I was so desperate I called anyway. You can imagine my surprise when I found out he was telling the truth.
That is kind of creepy. Who's going around with my phone number telling people about me?
Let's get right to it. What exactly happened on Christmas Eve?
Do you promise to keep this between you and I?
Of course.
I told the police I don't remember killing that priest, but the truth is I do remember. I remember almost everything. I was on my way home when it happened. I ran into the priest in an alley that I used as a shortcut. I stabbed him to death. The thing is, I did not do it. Something else was in control of my body.
Something else.
Yes, I think it was a demon.
Ooh.
So you say you were being controlled by a demon when you murdered the priest?
Yes, I remember walking home and suddenly not feeling normal at all. There was a flash of light, and I felt an energy flow through my body. It was unlike anything I had ever felt before, as though pure evil was flowing through my veins instead of blood. After that, it was like I was watching from outside my body. I saw myself approach the priest and stab him to death. It was horrible. I must have fainted then, because when I came to my senses, the police were arresting me. They said I was speaking in some strange language when they found me, but that is the only thing I don't remember.
So where did this demon come from? And why did it possess you?
I wish I knew the answers to those questions myself. But since you are on the good side of these bars, I'm afraid you must be the one to find them.
Wow, so possession. Either he's a very good liar, or we probably are dealing with some sort of a demon, or I don't know, whatever else can possess a person. An alien, maybe? Who knows? Anyway.
What do you know about the priest you killed?
The police told me his name was Thomas Ryan, but aside from that, I know absolutely nothing. I'd never met him before. I didn't even know there was a church in that area. Mr. Jordan, you must understand I did not intend to kill this man. I have a hard enough time killing insects in my apartment. But now, not only have I murdered a man, I have murdered a servant of God. Do you realize what this means? I'm going to burn in hell for all eternity.
Calm down, Mr. Renzi.
I'm sorry, this whole thing has been very difficult for me.
You won't go to hell if it wasn't your fault. Don't worry.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Renzi.
What do you want to know?
Well, what do you do for a living?
I am an actor. In fact, I was rehearsing for a play before.
Before the murder?
Yes, before the murder.
Okay.
Tell me more about your job as an actor.
I perform on stage, mostly at the Teatro Manzoni.
Do you get many people at your shows?
Yes, we do quite well for ourselves.
I smell another location for us to visit.
Tell me about the voice on the phone.
What about it?
Well, was there anything special about it? Did the caller have any odd speech patterns or accent or anything that could identify him?
Now that you mention it, he did have an accent.
Aha!
English, I believe.
English. Huh. Interesting.
Huh. Well, that leaves 2 people in my head so far. There would be, Percy Quentin Jones, the guy with the mustache who we at first didn't get along with, but then became friends with, and then, Sanborn, the guy we met in, Greece. So, maybe it's one of those 2, or maybe it's someone else completely.
Could you tell me exactly where the murder took place?
Yes, of course. It was in an alley, near the Piazza Mignonelli.
And where is that?
How familiar are you with this city?
Not familiar at all.
Then I wouldn't be able to tell you without a map.
That's okay. Just having a name is good enough. Well, thanks for your time, Mr. Renzi. I promise I'll do my best to help you.
Thank you, Signore.
Well, hopefully we have some more things in our notes now. Oh yeah, murdered priest was named Thomas Ryan. Not a very Italian name. Indeed it wasn't. Renzi performs at the Teatro Manzoni, and the theater took place at the Piazza Mignonella. Okay, well, to be honest, I'm an idiot and I wasn't keeping track of the time, so I'm just gonna guess that this is a good length for a video. So I shall stop now in the prison, and see you guys next time. Bye for now.